Welcome back to part 2 of my move of 30 days in Washington. Basically, it's a lot just recapping how I have been adjusting so far. So starting off with the drive, it took 2 days to get there. Thankfully, I had help, and it was pretty much a goal was 8 hours for the 2 days. And from Fargo, like the stopping point was Billings to Pullman was another stretch. But the weather was good. Only thing we had like slowing us down was construction. But it was very cool drive, very scenic. And yes, I do have to say driving was really easy, but it was kind of scary on some points not pictured. We're going like up really steep mountains in the freeway, and driving down honestly felt like a roller coaster. And coming from North Dakota that was completely flat, it took a lot for me to adjust to that. After arriving, I think it took me honestly not too long to recover, because the next day I was out and about checking out a coffee shop and just trying to explore the city. Okay, so it's day 2. I woke up determined to go to the gym, and then as soon as I leave my house, my GPS doesn't work. And I'm like, okay, my location works. At least I could track where I'm moving on this map. So I ended up out at the airport, like just out in the boonies after like one missed turn. And like driving in Fargo, like everything is planned like a grid, so it's like hard to miss your turn. But here it's like kind of older roads that like loop around, kind of like how it was when I was staying in Starkville, and people drive fast. So like I'm looking at the map, I'm trying to plan my turn, all of a sudden I miss my turn, and coming back around it was just difficult. And I finally ended up where I'm supposed to be after like 30 minutes. But let's see how this workout goes. So I have to watch my feet because it is super hilly and very steep, but I'm glad I got out because the sun's out. While living in Pullman is mainly the college, one thing that was fun for me was visiting Spokane. It was just a day trip up there, just seeing the city, and good thing that the date that I chose to go up there was like sort of a vendor event, like the last day of summer, so we could also walk around and just see what people are selling. Okay, so I just came back from church and errands, and my room is slowly but surely coming together, and I'm starting to appreciate the place I chose to be my apartment more. It was a virtual tour because essentially I did not stop work from my old job, which it was after I chose to leave. Long story short, like I am very much have your finances in check. So as frustrated as I was working there, I decided not to leave until I had something like in my hand as the paper, and it was just a tight timeline. So I went to basically online to review the place that I'm in, and so far like very minor complaints. Like my main concern is it was the budget I wanted, and getting inside, it was what I needed essentially. So yeah, community building has been tough, and I've spent 3 weeks here in Washington, and it's kind of weird. It's like, okay, where do you spend most of your time when you're done with school? And it's at work, and I don't want everything to be at work. I'm kind of a black and white kind of person where I want work to be work, and I want like my social life to just be like away from work. So yeah, but yeah, I'm in a smaller place, so there's not too much to do, so I have to travel, which I feel like is kind of a blessing because it helps me financially not to just be going all crazy out there, but also like helps me kind of focus more on my creative projects on the weekends, and that's something I did not have time for
when I was a student. And now that I have time, it's kind of on me, like, to kick myself and get it in gear to, like, actually record or edit or just create. So that has been my focus kind of moving forward, as well as building community, as well as just finding my, like, pace in a new town. A lot of work that comes with relocating and everything. So I'm just like giving myself time, giving myself grace, and even looking for a church, I'm just like essentially just praying about it too. That's my update 3 weeks in.
Say hi. Hi. And another thing that I enjoyed so far while living here has been going on hikes. This is Kamiak Butte with my coworker Arpita, who is now one of my good friends, and it was just a beautiful hike, beautiful day, great workout, great exercise for 2 hours. So we made it to our first scenic viewpoint. Yes. Finally got some shade. It's really, really, we're really high up.